Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'll show you how to adjust the brakes on Haze. The reason I'm making this video because those brakes are a little bit different. I'm not sure if it's just my model have this issue or all of them. So the Haze versus the Bolt Pro has a little bit different brake system. Also many other bikes I have with mechanical brakes are a little bit different than this one because on this side you can adjust the pad over here with an Allen key or hex key. You just insert over here and you can turn it right or left and adjust the pad on one of the side. But for some reason on the Haze it's locked in, so it's kind of not movable. I think it's either my bike specifically, or maybe all of them like that. So in this case, what you need to do, and it's only one of the way to adjust, would be to unscrew this bolt and also on this side bolt. So you would unscrew it, loosen up the brake, move it to the position that the pad does not touch this disc brake, okay? And once it's freely flow, make sure you hold it in place and tighten up first one and then the second bolt. And you don't tighten very well, you tighten one by one, a little by a little. This way it will not move, because if you start to tighten one very strongly, the brake will move and it might be moved a different position. Some people just holding this brake, and while they tighten up another one, you would need another person, and it will not always work. Once you make this disc between these two pads moving freely, so you tighten all these two bolts, and if you want to bring this pads closer, actually it's one, you can move this knob a little bit and see. Also you can adjust this knob as well. And I noticed like some people tighten too well, and that will affect on the brake system on after cutoff. So if you see the light, once the bike is on, if you see the real light blinking, it means you tighten this piece too tighten, and then your bike will not ride because basically it cut off the throttle. Okay, so you might want to loosen this piece, this knob. And this over here is a cable. It's for the motor cutoff. Okay, so when you use the brakes, it will cut off the motor power, and that's how you adjust the brakes. I know it's maybe not as easy for the first time, but you're just practicing, and eventually it will be very easy. And you don't have to do it regularly. You just do it once, and maybe every few months. If it starts to like for example, right now it's just fine. If it's touching a little bit disc brakes, it's okay, it's no big deal. But if it's touching the weight, it will stop the wheel. Then you want to adjust to again to center the brake, tighten up both bolts, and then to adjust this knob to make sure there's enough space between the pad and ready to ride.